All right, started recording also. So we'll go with the same where we dropped last time. So I think we dropped somewhere at the gap breakout. So let me give you a small recap. We spoke about this price channel breakout when the channel is going slowly up. And once it breaks out on the top, you can see a good momentum going up. That is one. Whenever you see a channel means the top and the bottom, you draw a straight line connecting 2 or 3 candles at the bottom in the same way, minimum 2, okay? Minimum 2 or maximum 3 or 4. You draw a line like this channel, it's going up, a breakout happens, you can go for it. I don't fear at that. If when the channel breaks out, you get another candle like this candle, a confirmation candle means a breakout has happened. Sometimes it can be a fake breakout. Fake breakout means it will break the same candle will break the channel. So that can be a fake breakout channel, breakout candle. So what you need to do, wait for one more candle, additional candle for confirmation. Then you can go for up, putting that this channel, the breakout channel as the bottom as the stop loss, and you can trade. Next, we spoke about was volume breakout. Whenever you see a good volume in selling or in buying, you can take a trade. Here, see, look at my cursor. A big breakout happened, but slowly went up. People were scared. But you put this, the bottom of the red candle as a stop loss. It went till there, but it came down eventually. That means the big smart players, what they were doing is they want to pretend as if the market is going up so that a lot of people will be there, maybe buying call options or buying intraday stocks so that they get volume. When the stock goes down, the big players can sell a lot of puts, right? Or they can short. So they're creating a lot of buying positions here. Retailers are thinking, okay, it's going up now, it'll go up. A lot of buying position is created here by the smart people. But eventually, what had happened? It went down. That is volume breakout. Look at the candles at the bottom here. When you put a volume, I think I've shown you in the chart. For example, if you want to put a volume here, especially in stocks, what you can do, so you can see volume. For example, yeah, Reliance, you can see volume is less, volume is more. You can look at it and decide if the volume is really good. That means definitely it will go up. Look at this. This is an oscillator, but here, look at this. This is a volume candle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Big candles. Volume breakout. We also spoke about cup and handle breakout, where you can look at it's forming like a cup and a handle, where from there there's a breakout. It happens, but you have to put it in a big time frame. Shorter time frame, you will not be able to see. But if you put yeah, this is like somewhere like 1 day time frame, you can see and make it little like this. I can see here one cup and handle format. Can you see? I can see in Reliance one cup and handle. Okay, let me draw. Okay, let me use the brush. Can you see this? Oh, sorry, drawing went bad, but anyway, फिर handle बन गया इधर ऐसे. Then from there it went up. Here it, look at this trend line here. This is a resistance, right? Look at this. It came from here, round, went up, came down. That's like a handle it made. It came for retesting. So the initial resistance became a support. So went up, came for retesting, tested, went up. Nice round pattern you can see in Reliance. That's in the higher time frame. You can see it. If you change this time frame to a smaller time frame, it's very difficult to check. Higher time frame, definitely you'll get that. Yeah.
Yeah. And the time frame you typically is 1 day.
Yeah, we can use 1 day, or sometimes we can use 1 hour time frame also, and make it little smaller like this. Oh, it's not okay. You can check it. 1 hour is also fair enough.
Mm.
Or bigger the time frame, you'll get more correction. Always go from big to small, or you're done small, like I've shown you the last time. From small time frame, I've shown you a pole and a flag. A pole and a flag in 5 minutes, I could see it. I could see it in 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and 1 day. That means it's 100% sure it has made the proper flag and pole pattern. Okay, cup and handle. This format I've shown you. Breakout. Next is triangle breakout. I think this, if I'm not forgotten, shown in Tech uh, Tata Technologies or something like that. You'll see the trend is falling down, and it can break out either ways. Don't say here that it says downwards. There's a possibility that it can also break out up. Okay, but in this case, it's breaking out down. So definitely you can go down or you can go up. Always wait for a confirmation. This is a red candle. This is called bearish engulfing, means big candle. You can be 90% sure downfall is imminent. 100% imminent, because huge bearish engulfing candle. So what happens? A lot of people who might have bought the share close to this support will be a fear, right? Suddenly they see their MTM loss showing losses, so they'll book at whatever prices. They keep on selling. Will further selling happens, the price comes down, unless some big player comes and starts buying it at the very bottom. Triangle breakout also we have gone through. We have gone through rectangle breakout. This is quite often you see where the price is in a certain range, and that range it'll be there for some time. Once that range is broken, it could be, see, this is a small time frame, but I'll show you how it happens in a small
Like
time frame.
ITC was for 3-4 years.
Yes, but ITC, the longer the duration for the consolidation, the longer the breakout. 100% that is. The more you look at PFC by 7, 6, 7 years, like staying in the same, but the way it broke out, it went up. I was scared to buy at 200, but 200 it went up to 500, right? Double it went. So something like that. Always remember, the consolidation is more, means definitely the breakout will be similar, will be big. See this. It was in the range, right? It is touching the upper, the lower, again went upper. Suddenly there's a breakout. Breakout came with what? A big bullish engulfing candle, big candle, right? And look at the volumes. See here. Okay, let me make it big so that you can see it. Look at the volumes, green, huge volumes, blindly. So you saw this. Above this, you can buy, put stop loss below here, and keep buying. When you saw this, what is this candle called? The red candle at the top. This red candle. What is that candle called?
Doji.
This candle.
Doji.
Doji candle is a candle
Inverse hammer.
where the buyers and sellers are equal force. So that means you'll have a wick on the top, wick at the bottom, but body will be small. That means there a good tug of fight is happening between two people. That is doji. So doji, let me show you where doji. You see, this candle is doji.
Yeah.
See, this red candle is doji. Let me make it big for you. See, this is somewhere doji, right? Oh, so what is this candle? I've shown you candle patterns, right? And it is happening on the top. What is this candle pattern called?
Inverse hammer.
Sorry?
Inverse hammer.
Yeah, inverse hammer, or there's something called shooting star, right?
Yeah.
Shooting star or inverse hammer. If it happens at the top, chances of market to fall are high. Immediately after shooting star, see what happened? Sellers trying to push the market down, buyers pushing it up. They're not able to decide. Shooting star is a negative pattern. Immediately candle after that, buyers and sellers are fighting. It's not able to decide. Next candle will be the decider whether it's going to go down or up. Simple as that. See, it was in a box. Upper, lower. Somebody want to do a scalping. Scalping means quickly you'll buy for 4 or 5 points. You'll buy below, and when it touch top, you sell. Again, buy below, top, when goes top, sell, like that. Scalping will be done. And this is similar to what I've told you before. Resistance, support. Rectangular breakout. Whenever it breaks out, it breaks out. And it broke out with a good big candle. Bullish engulfing, huge candle. Correct. So how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 14 candles, it already engulfed. 14 into 5 minutes, because this each candle 5 minutes. 14 5 90. 1.5 घंटे का candle, पूरा candle खा लिया एक बड़ा candle. This candle ate off. All right. Next, gap breakout. Okay. So whenever, let me change this to a one time or a 1 day time frame. All right, daily time frame. Daily time frame, we'll see. All right, so, okay, Reliance only I'll take, because see, there's a, if you look at here, this candle, next, there's a big green candle, that is bullish engulfing candle, huge candle, okay. And so this is, and followed by, there was this, which I think there should be a no gap up right here. Okay. Close. Okay, here, which day is this? 29th. Let's go to the small time frame. Let's go to 5 minutes. Okay, so let's look out for gap up. How do you know? It starts 2350. No gap up here. Let's choose some other stock. Let's go with indices. It'll be very easy. Okay, let's go with Nifty 50. Okay. Yeah, this is also a small pattern. You see here, there was a gap up. It gave a red candle, touched the support, and keep going up. But in this case, it was a flat market on that day. Only thing what happened was a consolidation for a long time. That is gap up. Gap up, run means gap up. After gap up, the market keeps running up. It won't go down. See this. Gap up, market went up.
What is the reason for the gap, Matthew?
Gap means because there could be one news, for example, Saturday good news came for example, HDFC Bank has really given a good result, or ICICI Bank has given a good result. So what will happen? A lot of people will have AMO order, after market order, they will punch. They know price is going to shoot up because the bank has come up with a good result. So that volume will push the prices up. So that will push the gap up. So market will open gap up. How the gap pricing is calculated means number of buyers at what price they're willing to buy, and number of sellers at what price they're going to sell. Average price is going to be taken. So let me open a okay. See this, for example, think then there are one. Okay, 9 people. All right. So 9 people, for example, 100, and this one 110. I'll tell you what is 110 seller price. Okay, this is 99, 98, So let me drag this. Okay. In the same way, let me drag this also. Oh, okay. 109. All right. So this is buyers. These are selling price. So sellers are this many are there, whatever quantity, but buyers are there. So an average price, okay, whatever buyers are there, average price, what it may come to 90.6 or something. Sellers price, they take it average and they come up with a price for the gap opening. Just imagine there's a lot of buyers are there, demand is too high. So definitely sellers will put the price to be little higher, right? They know because the HDFC or ICICI bank results have come really good, that there's a high demand, high volume. So sellers will increase the price. Buyers are willing to buy at that price. Even though sellers have jacked up their prices, they're willing to buy because there's a great demand. That will create a good gap up. Gap down, inversely proportional. The bank HDFC recently came up with the bad results. So what happens? A lot of people want to sell. So they'll put all selling orders here. But buyers are less. There's no demand. So what happens eventually, the opening price will be a gap down price because demand is not there. Only good supply is there. But supply, is it getting absorbed? No. Why? Because nobody wants to buy. They know the market will further fall. The bank price will further fall down. They'll not buy. Simple. Anything where is demand is high, prices will shoot up. You take a commodity, even our day-to-day stuff, right? Onions you take, potatoes you take. If the supply is less, price will shoot up. Demand is high, price will shoot up. If demand is less, price will reduce. Supply is too much, price will reduce because too much of supply, right? Price will definitely reduce. Simple. In the same funda, gap up and gap down happens. Is it clear?
It's clear.
Yeah. Sometimes what people do, big money, smart money, they create artificial gap ups to fool retailers. Why? Because they know for a certain company, the results are going to come bad. You know, inside trading happens. People already know the news. Big shot people, they have good tie up with a lot of CEOs and all. They know. So what they do, previous 1 or 2 days, they slightly create a gap up slowly. The momentum they create. So creating that momentum, what happens is that retail people start, array, the market is going up, let me buy. But if you look at, if you're a clever person, what you need to do, check the volumes. If the volume market is going up, means the price of a commodity or the price of a share is going up, but not volumes are not directly proportional to the price going up, means volumes are not kicking in. That means there's something wrong. That means somebody is trying to be smart and trying to fox retailers. Retailers, what they do, price going up, they start buying. But eventually what happens after 2 days, result will come poor and all the smart people would have shorted positions 2 days back and they'll make a lot of money. So you have to be very clear. Look at the volume also. If the volume also is directly proportional to the price going up, you don't have to worry. But price is going up, but volume is not supporting, then something is fishy. Wait and hold. Don't take a trade then. All right, breakout. But this breakout strategy, you have to be a little careful because it's only, I would say 40% success rate is there. Ideally, what happens if it's a good breakaway gap, means a gap up is there. A lot of people try to book the profit. So wait for 15, 20, that 30 minutes from 9:15 to 9:45. Wait. After that, take a call because at 30 minutes, a lot of people will be selling because they've seen their MTM making good profit. They want to make their profit, capture the profit and come out, right? That's the time what happens, it comes down. After 45 minutes, if the market is still has strength, keep pulling or pushing the market up, then you can slowly start taking into a trade. Yeah, flag and parent breakout. This flag is an inverse flag, means let me show you. Right opposite to a flag pattern, pole and flag, but uh, completely the other way around. For example, okay, let me show you. Let's take Yeah. See this. Normal flag and pattern, how it will be? It will be something like this. I've shown you, right? I'll draw it for you so that it'll be like this. Then, oh, let me use brush. That will be more okay. Like this. One. This I've told you, right? This is one flag, correct? So this pole and flag, this is a bullish pattern, means stock price went up. Slowly it's coming down because a lot of people are booking profits. Momentum is good with the stock. What is happening? It is they're booking profit. So stock is going up and down in this pattern. This is called bullish flag pattern. The other pattern, what you can see, is a bearish flag pattern. How the bearish flag pattern forms? See, look at here. This is one flag, right? Then see this. Exactly opposite to the flag and pole, what I've shown you before. Or you can put it like this. See this. This is a pole and flag, but upside down, inversely proportional, upside down. This is a very bearish pattern. Once you see something like this, that means what is happening? The price is coming down. So what happens? People are booking profit. Even the price comes down, people have shorted. What they will do? They'll book profit. So what happens? The price again starts going up a little bit. But if it crosses 50% of this flag, you should not trade for going down. 50% of this flag. All right. This flag from here to here, pole, I'm sorry, the pole, more than 50% goes up, retraces 50% and more, don't go for a short trade. But this is not gone. So what you'll do is flag and pole pattern, inverse flag and pole. This is a very good bearish, went down till here, see? Like that, you have to identify. That is what they have shown here, inverse flag and pattern, and pennant breakout. Pennant breakout also we have seen in Tata Technologies, same. You can draw from top to bottom. Again, when it's shown, slowly if the share price is coming down, you'll short from where the breakout has happened. Simple as that. Clear? Can you, if you have any questions, please ask. All right, let's go to the next one. Head and shoulders breakout. This is very important. 75% to 80% success rate is there for this head and shoulders. Okay. So let's see where we can find this head and shoulders. Head and shoulders, nothing but, okay, let's go with Bank Nifty because more or often you'll see there. Today my chart is playing little, what do you call? Let's go with Bank Nifty, okay. See this. From here, from support, stock went up. Again, sellers pushed the market down. It touched the support. Again, the buyers pushed the market up. It went further up than the previous high, higher high it made. Again, it came down, touched the support, went up, but it did not cross the previous high. Okay, so this is left shoulder, this is a head, like a head. somebody lifts their shoulders, how it will be like that. This is called head and shoulders breakout or M pattern. See, this is similar to an M, right? M pattern. This is the baseline. If the baseline stock or indices crosses, that means it's a breakout trend reversal. It was going up, but it crossed this baseline where I've drawn. It came down, bearish pattern. This is a pretty nice bearish pattern. Success ratio, success percentage is more than 75 to 80%. You can, if this M pattern doesn't fall and goes up, towards up, you can play 1:2 ratio success. Means if you buy something here, this will cross this, and this, it can go up. If it fails, 80% is success ratio. If it breaks down, it goes really down. At least this much. From here to here, how much? From here to the head, that much it can go down. Head and shoulders. Let's look out for head and shoulders.
This chart is still NSE Nifty, no, not Bank Nifty.
No, this is Bank Nifty, right? No, huh?
No. I mean,
Oh,
the top
yeah.
because you did not select probably.
No. Yeah, this is. I don't know why it's not changing. No,
because you did not select when we got the options when you filtered.
Oh, I not selected.
The Bank
sorry.
Nifty.
Okay. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now great.
Now.
Thank you. So here we need to check for see, this is a W pattern. When I'll show you the next, remember, okay, let me cover that because I've seen it. Let me skip one. This is M pattern, okay? There's another pattern which is called W. See this, double top or bottom breakout. Stock came from top, it kept falling. Sellers were having good selling stream. They touched bottom, went up, again came down, same bottom, went up. This is called double top or bottom breakout. This is also called a W pattern. See, you see this W and this is M. See that, the difference? Double top and double bottom. So double M, W pattern. See here, one W straight away went up. This is one pattern, W pattern. But this is not as great as that, but I want to show you. See this, okay. Can you see one M pattern here? Let me start using highlighter if I can. It doesn't work. I don't know why. Anyway. यार ये तो भाग रही है यार. Okay, let me look at my screen, my cursor. Okay, see this went up, came down, went up. One, you draw here, then went up, down. This is the baseline. Here is a baseline. This is a baseline. It went up, came down, again tried to go up, again came down. It came down this baseline from where it started, breakout happened, went further down. See? This is one M pattern. You will not get it exactly like the way it is in the diagram, but you have to, because market doesn't go perfectly, right? If you want to really find out, I'll show you a trick how to find it, okay? What you have to do, go to charts. This is normal charts, right? Change these charts to, because for you it is difficult. So what I would do, I'll change this to Renko charts. When you see Renko chart, see this M, what I was showing you, one thing tick came down here, came further down. In Renko charts, W pattern will be easy for you. But the problem is when you're trading, quickly shifting, yeah, what you can do, you can open two charts simultaneously, one like this and see, open like this, open a Renko chart, you can put it at 15 minutes or 30 minutes, whichever time frame you want to put it, it'll give you. See this M pattern I've shown you, one M, and it broke out, came further down. See another M pattern, M, this is a baseline here. Market came down. W pattern, market went up, and this is a baseline. Market really went up. So you can use Renko charts for that. But only thing with Renko charts, there is, these charts are little, what do you call, only for finding the direction, whether it's a uptrend or downtrend, use this chart, because this chart for daily intraday trading, you need to have a different skill set. You need to use a different indicator for that. So I won't recommend you for doing that, only for checking the trends. If you're not very clear with what is a trend, then you can use this chart. It's called Renko chart. Let's go to our candlestick patterns. Here, see a lot of confusion is there, right? Which this, you see a lot of candles happening, overlapping on one another or showing different candles. But when you switch it to Renko charts, it's pretty clear. No distraction at all. Pretty clear it gives you.
So what does it show, Matthew? Like how is the Renko different?
Trend it will show you. Okay, let me go to this final day. Okay, here, see, this is, here I'll show you the trend. See this, look at this chart, right? Simple. There's no much headache to view the chart, Renko chart, compared to our candlestick pattern. See, Renko gives you a trend.
Blocks on Renko are still showing the price in some way, right? So
yeah, they'll show, but only thing there's a different, I mean, there's a different ball game altogether with Renko charts. Renko charts, you need to understand it. This has got, because Renko charts, what they do is, this Renko charts are not based on time. It's based on price. The other chart, for example, this chart, candlestick pattern chart happens. If I put a 15 minutes mint, every 15 minutes, one candle is formed. Okay. Immaterial, what the price is, everything, but every 15 minutes, or if I change it to 5 minutes, every 5 minutes, one candle is formed. Simple. But Renko doesn't follow time. It follows price. With every price, whatever price you set, for example, let me show you here. Let me change this settings. Okay, where is Renko's? Shortcut setting, where you?
In the chart drop down at the top.
No, this is Bank Nifty, right?
No. At the top, just above that, just beside the 5 minutes. Just beside that, the charts. Yeah, there you.
No, there no, but no, setting should be there, right? Settings. We need to change anyway. Let me click on this.
Okay.
So I'm looking at settings.
And the gear at the top right.
No, this is different.
No, not that. The one. The one beside
okay.
the 53.
Yeah, no, got it. Okay. See, what you have to do, let's change to ATR to fixed. For example, Bank Nifty, you have to fix a brick size. Brick size means nothing but a price. for every 50 rupees or 100 rupees, I need a brick to be formed. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll put 50 here, then apply. For every 50 rupees change only, a brick will be formed. For example, if this, okay, let me show this green candle here. Okay, let me draw that line. This is again a 8-hour session on Renko charts. Okay, but I'm just giving a brief here. Imagine here this two. This I put as a 50 rupees. Okay, whenever price is moving 50 rupees, this candle is formed. Next candle, if it has to form, it has to be below this or above that. If it's on sideways, the candle will not form. Remember that. This 50 rupees, whatever is there, if the price decreases by 50 rupees, red candle forms. Increases by 50 rupees, another red candle will be formed. Sorry, green candle will be formed. However, if there any candle beside immediately forming, it will not form immediately. See, after a gap like this, that means if you want to play intraday, it's not advisable until unless you know that what you have to do exactly, and there are a few indicators which you have to keep it to use this chart. Okay, I have a strategy on this, but that's a different thing which is built by me how to play intraday, but it's a different ball game altogether. It takes a lot of time to understand that. So that's how Renko chart works. Means if this 50 rupees goes down by 50 rupees, candles are formed. Here, see, trend is very clear. It's coming down, 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 down. But if I same chart, if I look at in candlestick pattern, see this, it's totally different, right? It doesn't show you the trend. Okay, trend is there, but it's going down. But you have a lot of green candles. You have red candles coming. Yeah, you see the trend. I know we can see the trend. If I draw a trend line, see I can see this trend is like this, right? But again, you see some green candles. What will happen? Your psychology will go for a toss sometimes. Array, you see a green, oh, it may be going up, again coming down, but it's actually following the trend line. Once it crosses the trend line, big green engulfing candle, it went up. In Renko, you don't have that confusion, but only in Renko, the problem is that it works only on price, no time. Whatever brick size you give, means 50. See this, now I change the brick size to 100. Okay, let me put it 200. Look at this candles, how it are. Okay, I'm changing from 50 to 200. Look at this candle pattern, how it will change. See, it changed. I put 200, which is a high range. I'm not supposed to put it, but I'm just showing you. 200 I put. So that means every candle is 200 points up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 into 200 is 1600 points Bank Nifty here. Straight line. Trend is upward. That's what I'm telling you. Use this Renko charts only to find the trend by putting at the right brick. Let's put only 50. Whenever there's a downtrend, you can take here 50, 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, something like that, 600 points down. That's how you can find the trend. Okay, let me go back to the normal candlestick pattern. Clear? If you have any doubt, please ask. Same way with the M pattern. M pattern also I've shown you before. Whenever you see this kind of a pattern, this is a baseline. If it comes out of it, simply short or sell your stock. If you bought a stock, if you see this pattern, go for it. Simply sell it off. These are good patterns. Okay, you can make good money out of these patterns. Are like 75 to 80% success rate is there. But if this pattern fails, the opposite direction, you'll get the same amount of success. If this pattern fails, the success ratio, opposite side, if you play success ratio, and you can make good amount of money. Horizontal breakout. This is very simple. That means there is a resistance. If it breaks out that resistance, market will go up. This is what timeline? 5 minutes. Okay, anyway, let me show you that. Since long time, market is hovering under this. This. So this was the resistance, right? On the top, this was the resistance. Market, what happened? It broke with a big bullish engulfing candle, went up. Or if you take a, let me take a 30 minutes or a 15 minutes. Let me show you. Okay, see, here is a resistance. Okay, this is the resistance. Market twice came here and went down. See, from here it came up, touched here, came down, again touched here, came down, went till almost 90%, came down, again went up, broke this resistance, went up. This is breakout. This is exactly they're showing you here. See, resistance, breakout, went up. Nothing but horizontal breakout. This is a horizontal line which I've drawn. This is nothing but the resistance. Market went up, but no, sellers pushed it down. Again, market went up, sellers pushed it down. Again, you can see here, third time. The more number of times it keeps on hitting the resistance, chances of the resistance breaking is high. It's something like you hitting a hammer, something with a hammer. One time no, twice no, third no, fourth time. Chance are that it can break, something like that. That means buyers pushed the market up, sellers pushed it down. Buyers again pushed it up, sellers pushed it down. Buyers again put all their effort, push it up, it cracked and went up. So what you can do, you can put a 5% or a 10% stop loss below this resistance, and you can play. Maximum what happened, your stop loss will hit. But if it goes up, you can have a very good, till went up till here, right? How many points you could have gained? This is a, so from here, how much? 51,915 to 53,200. Lot of points. Or you could have got here down, because here also it formed a pattern. See, here it was, so you could have even got out here 52,663 from 51,928. Almost like, good, very good points. This is how you catch a trend. You can't catch a trend from here. You know why? Because this was a resistance. Only you can catch from here, because twice the market came and touched here and went down. Third time made an attempt, went up. So this is breakout for you. Any questions for this? And see here, it shows it came down to retracement. That's called market went up, came down. So initially this was resistant. That turned out to be a support. Once a resistance is broken, market goes up. Again, if it comes down, the resistance becomes support. So it took support here, again went up. Any questions? Yeah, next trend line breakout. I actually have shown you one trend line breakout somewhere here, right? See this trend line breakout. That's what I'm telling you. You keep on looking at charts. No, your eyes will get trained automatically. You don't have to do anything. Your eyes will take it there. Yeah, so many touch points I've touched, right? So many. So this is a trend line. What was happening with the market was from here, touch the trend line, came down. Again, try to touch, failed. Again, came down, try to touch, failed. But here, what did happen? It broke the trend line, went up. How many points? Nicely it went up. See? This is how you draw. Again, if I want to draw something here, at the bottom also, you can also play like swing trading from here. See this? This is also one touch point you have, 2-3 touch points you have. Yeah. In this, whenever it's going up, could have shorted here, then again went long, short. So it went, broke out happened and had a good, because why it went so high means, just imagine, I'll give you the logic why it went so high, because a lot of sellers are sitting at this place. So when I went up, it came down. So again, more sellers got added. Why? Because they start thinking that this is a good resistance. Again, it went up, it came down. More sellers got added here. Why? Because they felt it cannot breach this trend line. Again, third time, what they thought, sellers, no, this will not breach. More sellers might have come here. By the time it broke means a lot of stop loss might have hit. MTM loss started showing, and a lot of people who sold, they start buying. When they start buying, the prices shoots up, kept going further high. That's what it happens. Clear? In the same way, I've shown you this one was bearish trend breakout. This is going down, breakout happen. In the same way, bullish trend also happens. So I can see one more trend here. Minimum, it has to touch 2 lines. More than 2 is better. I would say minimum 3. That is ideal if you can draw. Keep practicing. I'm telling you, you will be able to get it. Oh, sorry, this, no, don't draw this. We are only looking at breakout, right? All right, you can trend line. See, sellers push the market again. Next day, gap down, wanted to go up. No, sellers push the market again. It opened, gap down. Third day, went up, but this time sellers could not push it down. Kept on going up. Another breakout, even though it was opened a gap up, when it kept going up. Can draw even an intraday. Forget about 50 of 30 minutes. Take 5 minutes. Look at any chart. Okay, see, I've drawn here already. Okay. Now you take Nifty for that matter. See, this bullish trade, to be honest, nobody would have thought about catching it because it was making a round like a cup and handle. This is inverted cup and handle. Actually, it's a bearish trend. But what the smart people did at the end of the day, means close to 3 o'clock, I think. Nobody would have. Lot of stop loss might have hit. Lot of sellers would have lost a lot of money. This lot of sellers would have, because this is a bearish pattern. See this? And if it have made little up, they might have thought, okay, this is a inverted cup and handle format. They might have went short, but suddenly the market went up. It happens. Even you can draw a trend line here. See this? You would have drawn here only, right? Because this might have formed later. But even if I have drawn like this before, candle did not cross. It was the market was strictly following the candles. The trend line pattern was below that itself. So whenever it touches here, you could have short. If it crosses the trend line, you can go long, means go positive. Otherwise, you can short the market and make money. You can take in stocks also for that matter. Let me take ICICI Bank, okay? Or you give me any stock, we will do it. So if you look at the stock pattern, this is all consolidation happening, right? So look at this trend also. They did not cross. So right from opening, it kept on coming down. Did not. This is another trend line you can draw. That's how breakout happened. See this? I tell you now, whenever you see a similar pattern, what do you need to do? Either side a breakout can happen without any doubt, 100% sure. Narrowing, see how it narrowed from narrow. So this is like you putting a cat in a corner wall. Either side it has to jump, somewhere it has to jump. Either it will go up or down. In this case, it had a good gap up, but it did not sustain, it came down. See this big bearish candle? This is how you have to train your eyes. Price action breakout. Price action breakout is always see a higher high and a lower, a low, higher low, a higher high and a higher low. For example, let me see if it is there. See this first green candle high, above that again high, a higher high and a lower high. That means this, let me draw this so it'll be easy for you. This one, this where it started, right? Then you have a high, which is here. The next high is on the top, but low is above this low, right? That is higher low and a higher high pattern. This is another high. This high is higher than this high and higher than this high, right? And the lows also. Lows also lower highs. That pattern is this. Low, next low is higher low. High, next high is higher high. Once this breaks this pattern, well, let me show you it on the chart. Okay. See this. What is here? Let's start from here. 1. Okay. Next. Next high. Higher high, higher lows. Correct? Here, high. This is the next high, low. Next one is here. But after this, what happened? Market did not, it did not follow the higher high. It came down. See? So that means it got broken. This pattern, higher high, higher lows, till here it was intact. After that, broken by because it came down. The low. This is high. This is low. This is low. This is high. Correct. This is high. So it broke. Next high, low was here below this. The pattern got broken. Even though it went up, that's a different story, but I'm talking about the pattern. Higher highs and lower highs, pattern got broken. This is another pattern which you can look. That means if it's going higher high, buyers are in full strength. They're pushing the market up and up. Once the trends gets broken, that means bearish people, have entered the market. Those people are pushing the market down. That's when you have to be a little skeptical and okay, the trend has got broken. Chances are high that now the market may hit low or may go further low. Any questions here?
No, but it takes some time to absorb all this.
Yeah, correct. That you have to practice. I'm telling you, You have to practice it. Keep on practicing and looking at the charts. Otherwise, it's difficult. See this. Anybody, I'm telling you, I'm talking about myself. When I looked at this chart first time, I thought this is like some kids drawing lines. You know, like 1 + 1, 2, 3 lines, like bar that you keep on adding bars, right? 3 bars means is equal to 3, something like that. I got confused. I had no idea about. But once I start looking at the charts, looking at the pattern, looking at the candles, how they are interacting, keep on looking at them. Definitely, you'll get some idea. Every candlestick pattern has got an information. See, look at this red candle, bearish candle. It's giving information that the market is going down. Every candle will give you an information.
But one question, Matthew, why does it have these trends or the plots even off market hours, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning?
Plots. What do you mean by plots? I'm sorry.
No. See, these data points that you have on the candles that you have, they are there even at 1, 2, 3 a.m. in the morning when the market is not up.
No, not 1 a.m. No. My timing is US timing.
Okay.
My timing is US timing. Good question. Very good question. My timing is US timing. That's the reason it's reflecting US hours.
Okay.
It starts from 9:15. Pre-market ends by 9:06 or 9:07. That's the time all the gap up or gap down information you'll get. After 9:15, market opens. By 3:30 in the evening, market closes. All that, whatever happens during 9:15 to 3:30. The crucial hours where I would say you should not burn your hands is 9:15 to 9:45. 30 minutes, give it to the market. Let them, big players will be shorting or big players will be making the position. So the volatility of the market is too high. Keep going up, keep going down. It'll be too high. For example, let me show you here. Let me go 1 hour. It'll be too high. See here, actually market came down till here. Again, pushed, market went up, right? So volatility is too high at that point of time. Even if you look at indices, will be high. See this? It came down till here one day before. Again, market pushed it up. Volatility is too high. So I would say 30 to 45 minutes. Even it's urging for you to buy it, don't do it. Let it settle down. Sometimes what you see as the price is going down, it may shoot up, or sometimes the shooting price may come down. So give it that 30 minutes, let it settle down. And after that, you can, follow the trend, whichever trend you think, you can take that trend and move forward. All right, price action. I think we're almost done. Momentum breakout. Yeah, I think already I told you, whenever you see any momentum breakout means whenever see, this is a momentum breakout. No, I'll show you in 5 minutes. You'll come to know. See this? Momentum was there. It's just coming down. Suddenly you see a momentum, huge momentum going up, or it is going down. That's called momentum. Means sudden spur of an event happening, or it could be some huge buying or huge selling, where there's a great momentum. That is also good time for you to buy and make quick profits. Suddenly you'll see a big candle. You can buy on the top of this, or when it crosses trend line, if you have bought it, you could have made good money. That's called momentum. Suddenly you see something happening. Big players have entered the market. Momentum is building up with volumes. Here I can't see volumes, right? Why? Because it's indices. But if I change this to Bank Nifty FUT, that means futures. Okay. Oh, futures not there right? Here. How come? All right. So Bank Nifty futures have come. What you can do? You can put volumes. Okay, let me go to 0 here. Okay, let me show it in this chart. Yeah, that chart is creating a problem. Okay, Bank Nifty, what I'll do, I'll go with Bank Nifty futures. Yeah, July futures. I'll add that. Let me take up all this stuff so that you don't get confused. Then I will add in the indicator volumes. See this? Here you see the bottom, you can see the volumes. Here you can see volume. See a lot of selling. Red candle means here red candle in volumes. This is the bottom is volume. Too much selling is happening. Here also selling is there, but average selling is only this much. This is the average selling. So draw a line here. This is somewhere average selling was happening, right? But see, look at this volumes. Volumes indicates that market is going down or up. Entire day it is range. This was small volumes, but again you see a small upsurge of volumes here. That is the market went up. So that is something to do with momentum breakout. Volume with price action means price is also moving along with volume, momentum. Like momentum mass into velocity, right? Momentum, there's a mass plus speed. So that means big candles or whatever, you'll see big candles coming in a one direction. It could be down or it could be up. That's called momentum. Based on that, look at the volumes. Volumes are huge. Few futures you can see volumes, but in Bank Nifty indices you can't see because it's a combination of 30-40 stocks put together, right? That's the reason you can't. Next breakout is a news-based breakout. Some war is going to happen. Some good results, bad results. Merger is going to happen. Some companies going to buy some other companies. So good news. Markets will break out based on news. Okay. And which breakout strategy is the best? I told you a few strategies which are good, like M pattern, W pattern, then India. What do you call that? What was that? Trendline breakout is good. This also horizontal breakout. M pattern, W pattern, good. Those also good, but they form very rare. Flag pattern also very rare, but when it happens, you can blindly go for it, make good money. Even in stocks, indices, anything. In gold, commodities, you can go with any commodities or indices or in stocks. These patterns will work. Triangle breakout also very good one. It takes time. You need to have a lot of patience, but breakout happens. Please go and put a stop loss. Always remember, for any strategy which I've told you right now, breakout trading strategies, please put a stop loss and don't put stop loss very near. Put little away so that sometimes stop loss hunting. Hunting means some big players, what they'll do, they know a lot of people might have put stop loss there. The market will come and touch your stop loss and go back. A lot of time it happens. So you have to be a little prudent, a little clever. Put a stop loss 5 points or 4 points a little away so that your stop loss doesn't get hit. If you have any questions, please let me know. We have done with the strategy 1, channel breakout. And you need to train your eyes when you see a channel, how to find out the channel. You can go with 5 minutes, you can go with 15 minutes, or you can go with 30 minutes or 1 hour. The longer the duration for stocks, I would say 1 day or 1 hour or 2 hours is best for you to find out. For example, see, I told my friend, one of my friend asked me, Matthew, what is your opinion with HDFC Bank? It's going, should I buy, should I buy? He was keeping calling me every day. When this happened here. Okay, so first thing what I saw, let me show you. Yeah, 1 day. Go with the 1 day. Like this. It's right on the top, right? It came news based. Why it happened? Most of the people knew HDFC the result were going to come bad. They need to push HDFC high because they could do short selling. Before that, one news came that the percentage of buyers, the foreign institution buyers or whatever percentage was less for HDFC. that really pushed the market up. See, 2 days of nice gap up. 2 days before, that means before that only a lot of people knew that HDFC, a lot of people means the main people about bank people or people like FIs or DIs might have definitely known that HDFC results are not going to be good. 100% sure. How they're going to trap a retailer? Simple way, like they'll push the market up so that a lot of retailers will buy so that they can sell. When big people have to sell, they need more quantity, means more quantity need to be bought by somebody else. Retailers. That's if they fooled it. And if you look at, forget about 1 day, okay, let's put it in 1 hour. Here, see this top, you can see a candle pattern at the top, which is at resistance. It is also bearish signal. At the resistance. Right from there, start falling. Even if you look at a 15-day chart, 3 days, look at 3 days pattern, opened up, but could not sustain, came down low, opened up, could not sustain low, opened up, could not sustain low. Is 3 days pattern. You can draw a trend line and keep it. If it crosses the trend line, if somebody wants to go and buy, or you want to break, see how it happens, just what you have to do, draw a simple trend line from here and touch points. If it breaks this trend line, I would say you go and buy. Intraday only, okay? Intraday only, because time frame is small. If it's like big time frame, 1 hour time frame, then I will give you a different story. The market was not able to sustain. HDFC was not able to sustain. Open, fell. Where is the support? Somebody may ask me, okay, what do you do? Go by 1 day. Support, how you'll draw is where you see lot many candles have taken positions in that place. So you can see here 1 green, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it is at the support now. If it breaks further, it should come and fall till here without any doubt. Until unless somebody else goes and buys it. There's another support here. Next support is it here. See, here 3 candles, right? Slowly from here it went up. Again from this green candle it went up. Again from this green candle it went up. Like that you draw support and resistance. It came down. If tomorrow again falls, it definitely it should come till 1559, 1560. And look at the volumes. I told you always look at the volumes. The first day, this candle I'm talking about, a big one. After that, there's a small selling is not happening much because buying also was happening. That's the reason you see a red small candle. But next day, see, market came down. That's again selling more happened. Next day, if you see this volume red candle, volume candle is huge. That means more selling will happen. Otherwise, it'll slowly consolidate. Small, you can see small red candles here. It'll consolidate. Once you see consolidation, then wait. Then look for a uptrend up. Some look for some what do you call potential uptrend candles, like one you see one hammer candle or a bearish engulfing green candle or a morning star. Means here again you'll see one doji. Okay, let me. You see some. Okay, here if you see a doji like this with a wick, okay, what's wick on either side big. Then you see another candle, which is a green candle here. Morning star ho gaya. Then you start buy about this doji. You go try to go up. But if you don't see any of the positive trends, don't go for it. Don't buy it. I would say if you want to go want to be a little positive and you're desperate to buy, I would say this red candle, let the green candle cross 50% of this red candle on a daily basis. On a daily basis, daily timeline, if it crosses 50% of this red candle, more than 50, then you can think of going for a long position. Otherwise, I would say no, don't go for it. Clear? Any okay? So you have any doubts? Let me know, because next training would be all about options, put, call, short selling, all that stuff, including thing. So we'll be completely moving to a different topic altogether, and we'll be done with that.
So before we go there, Matthew, the initial session we talked about certain things, and you said you'll be covering a couple of things, which is mostly like when to exit when you have got into a trade. That's one part, and second thing you said that you'll be covering about position sizing. So is that something that we should expect in the next session, or once you're done with options?
Next session is about option buying, option selling, all that. There it comes about where you have to exit, how you have to exit, what is a measure, how you have to measure that, what 1:1 ratio, 1:2, how you'll find out that one.
So that will apply to stocks and indices.
Stocks also, yes. Stocks, options in stocks and options in indices, all, everything.
Okay. And
for example,
yeah,
I'll give you a small example. Wait. For example, I'm just telling you so that you understand what I'm going to teach you in the next day. Right now, Nifty is at where 24,323. Okay, 24,300. I'll put. So one C is there, one P is there, right? Some people will think, okay, let me. I would take only 5 minutes, not more, so that you know what is the next session is going to happen. Can be prepared for that. Okay, see this example. Nifty is at how much? 23,323. So I've bought an option for 24,300 call option and 24,000 put. I have these two things in my mind. When market opens tomorrow, what I have to do, depending on the market. Okay, so all right. This is one call and this is one put. Where's the okay? Call is here. Okay. This is the options. Okay. 24,300 call. So right now, if market opens gap up, and if I bought it one day before, on Friday, if I bought it 24,300 C, and next day gap up means definitely my price 144 will go up to 180 or 200 or 300, which is good. But if I've taken put, it will definitely go down. So what is the strike price one which I have to take to ensure that maximum loss doesn't happen for me and maximum profit should happen one. Second, what is the stop loss should I put? Third, till what extent can I carry my profits? How do I know that Nifty will go cross 360 or 390? How? For that, there is something called I don't know how many might have heard about Sensible. How many of you have heard about Sensible?
Not me.
Okay, I'll tell you, which is very, very useful. All these tools are very useful. You don't know, that's the reason you have a lot of doubt in your mind, how and all. So this will clear a lot of your doubts. Okay. So this is 11th. Okay. All right. Where Nifty is right now? Nifty is right now at 23,323, correct? But if you look at here, 323, 24,300, we have people who have bought call, not bought call, but sold call, shorted call, 33 lakhs. People have short put, means market want to go up. When I short a put, means I want the market to go up. When I short a call, that means I want the market to go down. Remember that words. When I buy a call option, I want the market to go up. When I buy a put option, I want the market to go down. But when I short a put option, I want the market to go up. When I short a call option, I want the market to go down. You need to be clear with that. So here it talks about how many people have bought put and how many people have bought calls at a given strike price. Based on that, also we can decide how far the market can go and how far the market cannot go. Where is the stop loss? Where is the resistance and where is the support, maximum support? If you look at here, 24,200, you have 47 lakhs put return, means market want to go up, and only 21 lakhs people shorted calls, market want to go down. So strength of put is high. That means I have a good support at 24,200. Whatever happens at this point of time, I'm talking, it will not cross 24,200 at a lower point because lot of buyers are sitting there. Whenever it goes there, a lot of buyers are push the market up. In the same way, 24,500, lot of calls have been written. Written means lot of calls have been sold. How many? 42 lakh people have sold quantity. 42.44 lakh quantity have been sold. Versus how many put writers are there? Only 5.93 lakhs put writers are there, which is very, very less. That means if Nifty touches 24,400, matlab, right now 23,323 and 24,500, lot of put writers are there. What will happen? As see here, 24,400 here, right? Let me draw one. So this is a resistance for you. This because so market even goes up here, chances are there again it will fall down. Why? Because there are a lot of call writers here. If you look at sensible, lot of call writers are there. Lot means 5 9 ja 45. 9 times call writers are there. Call writers means people have sold calls. Sold call means they want the market to go down. Put writers means people who have sold puts. They want the market to go up. Remember that language always. A lot of people will use this, or even in articles what they write, they use this language only. If somebody is buying a call, they want the market to go up. Somebody is buying a put means the market wants to go down. Means they want the market to go down. Simple. But if I short a put, I want the market to go up. If I short a call or if I write a call, I want the market to go down. Simple. This is also one pattern where you can come up with resistance and support. The next one, how you'll find out means touch base point. How many times market went there and came back, something like that. Okay. Like this, see? How many times it happened? See, twice. You look at green candle, want to go up there, could not. Again, red candle could not, came down, down, down. Again, it trying to reach there. Do you think it can cross? Chances are less because once it went there, came down, again trying to go up, chances are less because a lot of call writers are there. So what I will do, as soon as slowly market goes 24,395, touching 400 or 390, I will take a bearish position. What I'll do, I will short 24,400 put. Sorry, not short. I will buy a put or I will short a call. 24,400 call I will short. I'll explain this in detail in next so that you'll understand. So we have a lot of tools to find out that. Okay. And I'll tell you, even for example, you take a stock also, HDFC, okay? HDFC Bank. See this. How many calls shorters are there? 98 lakhs versus 30 puts. That means HDFC to cross 1700 is, I mean, in this week is highly impossible, until unless some great news comes, because a lot of short sellers are there at 1700. Next, short sellers are there at 1680. Short sellers are there at 1670, 1660 also there, 1650 right now, where 1648. Look at this red candle, a lot of people are shorting. Chance of crossing 650 is bleak until unless some lot of buyers come. But if you look at 1640, buyers are more, sellers are less. That means chances are there it may hover around 640, 45, 48 like that for some time. That is also you can come up with an indicator. Okay. So we'll touch base all this in your next class. Okay. Fair enough. I see a lull. Either you have understood what I said or it was a Greek and Latin for all of you.
It's a lot, Matthew. It's overwhelming to say.
Yeah, I know. But slowly you'll learn it. Don't worry. Options I will teach you. I will tell you. It is very slow, like a what do you call a baby steps from right from beginning. I'll tell you slowly things will come. Only thing you need to get used to the words. Short selling means what? Or call writing, put shorting. Sorry, call unwinding, long unwinding. When you buy a call, what happens? When you buy a put, what happens? These words are a little overwhelming. Once you start listening to it quite often, you'll get used to it. Once you get used to it, life becomes easy. That is one part. Second part is how to identify resistance, how to identify supports. Two. Third, which strike price to buy, which strike price not to buy. Four. That these are things you need to know. And booking profit. When should I book profit? If you are too aggressive versus a conservative buy, the different methods to book profits. That also I'll tell you. Once you know this, then you can do trading in stocks options. You can do trading in stocks. You can be an investor. You can do trading in indices, gold, Bitcoin, commodities, everything you can do because the pattern is the same. The stock market pattern, the charts, the what do you call the trend lines, all these are same for any. Only thing for each commodity or each indices or each stock, the what do you call, the movement may be restricted. Some stocks may move like 10%, some stocks only move 5%, some move only 3%, some move 20% in a day. So that you need to know. How you'll know? Take a prehistoric data for 1 year, 1.5, 2 year. Look how much is the maximum it has gone, 5%, 10, like that you study. You have to spend time. Okay, I can teach you how to fish with different methods, but you need to understand your own method when you're doing fishing because you know your own strength and weaknesses. Based on that, you need to do fishing. Correct. See, most of you are software engineers, you learn basic coding and all the stuff. And after that, it's all about your logic thinking, how you think, how you interpret stuff. Then you put your own head into it. Something like that. Stock market, you need to know basics, everything. And after that, it all comes to what kind of a trader are you or what kind of investor are you? You want quick money, long term, short term, all these things come into play. Based on your personality, you have to become a trader. If you're a short term trader, stick to that because your personality is that. You can't become a long term because long term starts going, your hands start twitching. No, I have to book profit. I have to book profit like that. But if you're a long term person, short term will not motivate you. You'll think, I should have waited for long. You'll be unhappy. If you're a scalper, intraday trader, you have to stick to that. So you have a personality. Stick to that personality. Some people are like, they play intraday, they invest, they do scalping, they also do long-term investing, all that stuff. So you want to become like that, it'll take some time. And you can do also like that. 70% invest, 30% do trading. And whatever you make the money with the whatever money you make with the trading, put again in investing. Like that, you have to grow your portfolio. And don't be greedy. Once greediness creeps in, that's a time you'll lose money. Point to be noted. Whenever you start becoming greedy, that's a time you lose money. When you think, no, jitna mila theek hai, I'm happy with it. I don't want to use that money because my livelihood is not run with stock market. I'm earning. That's when you think like that, your money keeps adding. You will make more profit because you're confident. अरे नीचे गिर तो क्या हुआ, फिर उठेगा.
Matthew sir, this is Ashutosh. I had one small question. The charts which you showed, out of those, I feel it's very difficult to remember all of them. I mean, I don't know. This is from my personal side. Can you please tell me the common ones, at least the ones which one should know for sure, to have good view on the market, like where it is heading to, like some
Ashutosh,
common top ones.
Ashutosh, there are more than 35 different patterns and trend lines. I've not shown you all that because it'll be crazy. You'll be pulling your hair. I know that. That's the reason I've chosen the best ones, which are more recurring in nature, which you'll see often every day-to-day basis. All the candles which I've shown you, all the trend lines which I've spoken, breakout trend lines which I've spoken about right now, I'll share that PDF with you. Go through it. Those are less I've shared. There are a lot many, but I don't want you to get overwhelmed. Only with this 9 or 10 or 12, you're getting overwhelmed. With the chart patterns, you're also getting overwhelmed. But I've chosen only the best ones. Lot of if you go to Google and type how many different chart patterns are there, you see you'll have a lot of more patterns like 40, 50. You don't need all that. You need the daily recurring ones which you see on a daily basis. Those are the ones and which makes money for you. क्या बात है यार, जो पैसा नहीं देता उसके बारे में पढ़ के फायदा क्या है?
Right.
तो वही दिया है हमने. I have only given those things which you would see on a daily basis. And you have to train your eyes. Look at the chart and train your eyes. If you're a coder, you look at a code and say, no, this code is fault. Logic है नहीं है इसमें. फट करके पकड़ लेते. क्यों? Because you have spent hours and hours in coding. Immediately you'll catch fault है तो. Bug है नहीं यार, bug है यार. And you also have tools to find out bugs. In the same way, we also have indicators to tell you, warn you, hey, don't go there. You will make loss. Indicators are there. वो भी बताएंगे हम indicators के बारे में. The next session. It'll indicate you, hey, don't buy stock here because you'll make a loss. Okay, buy here because you'll make a profit.
Okay.
Sir,
Okay.
stock
Sure.
market में ऐसा नहीं है कोई ready-made, ऐसा नहीं है कि I will make and give it to you and you just stick and follow only that. You make money, then I would have been a crorepati. I've been sitting in Bahama Islands and sipping beer and enjoying my life, right?
Yeah.
ऐसा नहीं होता. हाँ, ऐसा नहीं होता है. Stock market is every day you learn new things. Every day, even somebody's a pandit in stock market, he will also make losses because market doesn't follow a person's mindset. नहीं आज market ऊपर जाएगा तो नहीं जाएगा भाई. उसकी मर्जी कहीं भी जा सकती हो. It can go anywhere. But no, I think today market has to go up because I see no, not necessary. You'll have a bad news. Look at HDFC. Did anybody thought they'll fall down for 3 days? No. Okay. Simple as that. So market can do anything. Only thing you need to be prepared. You need to look at the chart. You need to look at the pattern. Okay, what it says, bearish pattern, bullish pattern. Follow that and take so that you can. Market में हमेशा ये सोच के जाओ कि मेरे पैसे बचना चाहिए. ये सोच के मत जाओ कि पैसे बनाएंगे. जो if you think no, I'll make money, you'll end up in losses. Think I'll safeguard my capital. Think like that. Definitely you'll make profit. Hope I made some sense.
Yeah. Sure. So that means whatever charts you had shared, all are kind of the ones which we must know
Yes.
to be more confident, like to.
Correct.
Okay. Sure. Thank you.
All right. Any other questions? Please shoot. Don't. Questions can never be stupid. Only answers can be. So you can shoot questions.
So Matthew, just I agree to the last statement that you made that we should be safeguarding the capital and not thinking of profits, but just playing the devil's advocate. Like that we can do in passive investing also, right? I can put it in a debt instrument or in a mutual fund where somebody who's more experienced and expert than me is taking care of what stocks to pick and stuff. The reason that I enter the market is probably to beat all of that, right?
Yeah, but what I said was don't get into the market with the intention I'll make only profit. वही तो गलती करते हैं सर. Greediness market में profit loss होता है. If you can't take the losses, you cannot take profit because you will quickly jump out of the a good deal. Means markets are going up. You need to know the market because even if you put in mutual funds, I know you'll get around 13 to 15%. Okay. What I say is that everybody in this group, all educated people, they have knowledge. Okay. Market may, if you can learn and implement that in your free time and start putting your own money and look at and put the money, if it can give you like 30-40% returns, nothing like that, right? And you can do it easily. You can do it. Only thing you need to spend on a weekly basis 1 to 2 hours. That's all. On a Saturday, take 3 or 4 stocks, look at the trend, and filter it to another out of 5, filter it to another 2 or 1. Okay, this stock I'm going to buy. Why? Because of XYZ reasons. XYZ reasons, I'll buy this stock. This is bullish trend. RSI is also showing bullish. Volumes also showing bullish. A lot of indicators are giving you bullish trend. Okay, I'll buy. Don't follow what people are saying. TV channels are saying, no, what you think is right, do that. A lot of people end up making losses because मेरा दोस्त ने बोला है, टीवी चैनल लोगों ने बोला है, पेपर ने लिखा है, ना टाइम्स न्यू टाइम्स चैनल ने बोला है. नहीं, That is incorrect. What do you think? Your money. What do you think about the chart? What do you think about the stock? If you start thinking like that, like a businessman, you're investing money in a company. Do you think the company will grow? What are the factors that are pulling or pushing the company? Invest there. And I would say invest with small money. This is called cost of learning things. Whatever you're doing now, I would say cost of learning. Thoda business में थोड़ा पैसे लगाना पड़ता है ना. That's all you're doing it. Even if you lose 10%, no problem. That's learning. Once you start learning, slowly, market will teach you a lot of things and you'll become expert. But these are what I'm teaching are basic things. You need to know that. Like if you have to become a good coder, you need to know the basics of coding. For any job, you need to know basics of that, how it works. Based on that platform, you build. अगर क्रिकेट खेलना है किसी को, वो तो पहले क्रिकेट बैट पकड़ना तो सीखना पड़ेगा ना उसको. Basics he has to learn. After that, you want to hit 6, you want to hit 4, you want to drive, you want to take one single, all that later you'll learn. So that's what you're doing now. You have to understand the market, basics of that. Right now, I know you may be going through overwhelming because a lot of things. Why? Because again, I'm telling you, आप में से 10% लोग भी spend नहीं करे होंगे 1-2 घंटा charts पढ़ने के लिए देखने. Because अगर आप करते, अगर if you would have done it, you would have asked me definitely questions. Definitely questions, because I'm expecting few questions from you. You're not asking me. I want that questions coming from you, but you're not asking me. I'm in future you may ask, but I haven't got any questions which I'm expecting out of you. Because you're not spend time. 100% I'm telling you. जब तक खुद spend नहीं करोगे मुश्किल है. I can't हमेशा आप एक बार ट्रेनिंग के बाद ना वो कोई बेबी सिटिंग नहीं करेगा. आपको खुद लर्न करना पड़ेगा. Yeah, I'll guide you. I'll tell you. If you give me a stock, okay, Matthew, what do you think about the stock? I can guide you. This stock का trend ऐसा है. क्यों ऐसा है? I'll give you reason also why. But every time I can't do that, right? But next session you'll be very eye opener for you, because it'll cover a lot of things about options trading plus stock ka buy sell kaisa karna, because that's very crucial for you. What I taught you till now is all basic, how to understand the market trends and all that. But next session about stock buying, stock selling, options ka pura, it gives you a very different perspective. Arey main aisa sochta tha, but this is totally different from what you think, right? And how to come out of a trap. A lot of people put trap, right? So how to come out of the trap, how to put a stop loss, how to carry a trend, how to do a trailing stop loss, something called trailing stop loss. The market keeps going up, you keep on moving your stop loss higher and higher, how to do that. A lot of strategies are there. I'll teach you, don't worry.
One more question. All the chart patterns and analysis that we have learned so far, are they specific to the Indian market or apply to US markets as well?
हर market, sir, chart pattern तो आए कहाँ से? Japanese people made it. English people, made it big, huge, popularized करे उसको. So it's coming, all the chart patterns, all it coming from US only, other markets only, right? India का कुछ भी खुद का chart नहीं है.
Okay.
Nothing is there. So it's all coming from outside. You can use it for US. You can use it for Bitcoin, for commodities. When I say commodities, gold, oil, all that stuff, aluminum. You can use it for indices. You can use it for stocks. You can use it for options. And options trading, I'll give you a couple of tips you might have not heard in your life from anybody else. In option trading, I'll give you 1 or 2 tips. I can't give you more. I'll give you 1-2 tips which nobody might have told you. आपका YouTube में भी नहीं मिलेगा वो stuff, because that comes from your self learning, self experimenting, self losing money. Then you learn, अरे भाई ऐसा भी है, you find out. I'll tell you that also, don't worry. But you have to spend time, otherwise your hard-earned money, if you don't spend time, then I don't know who's going to spend time for it. And meanwhile, in the weekdays, you have any questions, put it in the group and I'll answer it so that even others also will benefit. You have any question related to stock, indices, kuch bhi hai, market ka hai, put it. I'll explain you. Even if I don't have an answer, I'll get some answers for it from somebody else and I'll give it to you. Don't worry.
Matthew sir, one more question from me. This is Ashutosh. That trend line, there is a portal where they say bullish or bearish kind of a conclusion after following the charts. उस पे मतलब what is the like what's the uh, the accuracy, or like if the chart is actually following a bullish pattern and then it comes out that hey, the stock is bullish, so how much is the guarantee that it stays there, or like how do we detect if some change happens to the patterns, and when what point we can make a decision? Because many times I have seen in my own experience, it will say bullish bullish, then all of a sudden the nifty will start going in the other direction, and those patterns will immediately change to bearish. So that decision making, when to enter there, the time window around which we have to read the charts, वो सारी clarity कैसे होती है sir? How do we like
सर मैंने अभी
understand?
बताया ना, I've shown you in the trending chart patterns. If it's a rectangular or a rectangular pattern, if it breaks out up or down, you buy or sell. And I've shown you M pattern, I've shown you W pattern. If it breaks out, you have to buy or sell, depending if stock, whichever stock you took or indices you took. And the probability which you asked, if I flip a coin, what is the probability of falling head?
Yeah, 1/2, right? 0.5, like 50-50.
50%, correct. तो कोई भी टीवी में कोई भी बोलता है स्टॉक भागेगा, तो probability 50% है. But if I look at the chart and say that today market closed bullish, Marubozu candle, a green Marubozu candle. So what does you think next day market वो stock क्या करेगा? Big green candle, Marubozu candle बनाया daily time frame में. So next day, what do you think the stock will do?
It will go up.
Yeah. So chances are probability फिर से chances go up. But during the day, वो Marubozu का 50% नीचे red candle आ गया. Then what you'll do? What decision you'll take?
If it is going towards my stop loss, then better to sell and come out, क्योंकि it might go more bearish. लेकिन उसमें एक question है मुझे ये नहीं समझ में आया, where my thoughts got randomized is, how do you define the whole, like said, is it like a daily chart I should always follow, or is it hourly chart I should follow? The days when Nifty is very volatile, then sometimes there are no patterns at all. So I mean, like daily chart would be the safer way, or hourly, or like say 3-4 hours ka chart. Based on the time window you chose, the patterns also change. So what should be the ideal time window?
Good question. Very good question. Okay. Are you an intraday player?
Personally, I'm like kind of a medium term guy who will take say 10-20% on some good amount which I put, and then I come out. But I see these charts and see the sentimental analysis, and if there is some news or something, then I take the decisions.
No. What I meant was, you up daily.
Intraday मुझे नहीं आता sir. I don't do intraday at all.
Okay, you don't do. If somebody's intraday, I would say 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or maximum to look at the trend 1 hour. If you're not intraday player, other than that, you can do check at 1 hour, 2 hours for 1 day, or weekly. You can look at the trend. ये trend it'll show you when you look at on a daily chart what is a trend, bullish trend or bearish trend, whatever trend it is, it'll show you on a daily basis. If you're not clear with daily, go with weekly chart. Then go to monthly chart. What does it say? You'll get some information, and you can also draw trend line based on a weekly. Where does a candle end? Where does a candle stop? All that based trend line means the support and resistance you can draw. And I think somebody shared this graph. I don't know on what stock because it doesn't show me the name of it. 58 rupees 50 and paisa mein band ho gaya wo.
Sorry, I just did that, Matthew, and I deliberately did not put the name in there. So this is a US stock. What I just wanted to check with that I see a W pattern forming towards the end. If you see, right?
नहीं सर, ट्रेंड देखो आप. इसका मैं ट्रेंड लाइन ड्रॉ करूंगा तो इसका बेरिश ट्रेंड है. यू नो व्हाई? आप ट्रेंड लाइन ऊपर से खींचोगे. सी यहाँ से इफ आई ड्रॉ लाइक दिस इट्स अ बेरिश ट्रेंड. इट्स गोइंग डाउन.
Yes.
Correct.
So
it is not.
But a W should be like causing a reversal, right? So if you see from the
here this is W you're talking about, right?
Yes.
But नीचे आया ना sir, W तो है. See, like this, like the W नीचे आया. But what I'm talking is, okay, ये US का stock, US का कौन सा stock है sir?
So this is Pegasystems.
Let me see if I can open that in way. Pegasystems, right?
Yes.
हाँ, okay, here देखो अभी इसका मैं क्यों देख के बोल दिया, मैं क्यों बोला, why I told you is, आप यहाँ से ट्रेंड लाइन ड्रॉ करो, क्या हो रहा है ये, जब तक ये क्रॉस नहीं करेगा, until unless it doesn't cross this trend line, I will not go bullish. मैं नहीं जाऊंगा, क्योंकि ट्रेंड क्या बता रहा है, नीचे इट्स गोइंग डाउन डाउन, इट्स मेकिंग लोअर हाइज एंड लोअर लोस, लोअर हाई लोअर लोस बना के जा रहा है. ट्रेंड लाइन भी देखो वो, और अगर इफ यू वांट टू प्ले विद इन दी, तो अगर ये 2 पॉइंट टच पॉइंट्स करना है तो ऐसा है, chances are that it can come here also. It can come till here and fall till here. Look at this, went up, came down here, went up, यहाँ पे जाएगा, chances are there. It can go up also, but it's in a trend line. But let me look at this is in a daily time frame, right? You have to wait. We don't buy it. The trend is not showing good, healthy trend. इसका RSI भी लगा लो आप. If you look, keep the indicator.
Okay, I have no clue what is RSI.
Yeah, it's a relative strength, but I can't because they're asking for paid one. Anyway.
Okay.
RSI इसमें मिल जाएगा money control में, but this is US stock. I don't know.
No, that's fine. RSI भी strength कम दिखाएगा. And look at the volumes. Another thing what you have to look at is, look at the volumes. यहाँ पे अच्छा volume आया. इधर got a good, means some big player have entered. Okay, some big player have entered here.
Yeah.
The volume.
Yeah.
वो अच्छी बात है. But let's see what it does here. If you see some good volume near this trend line, huge volume, something like this, then you can put a stop loss and buy.
Yeah.
That you can do. Keep looking at the volumes. Volumes I can see slowly increasing. Okay. But यहाँ पे भी volume था. देखो इधर भी volume है, but it went यहाँ से नीचे से गया ना. Let's see. But I would say this is downward trend आ रहा है इसका. See this, you can, if I make it a little bigger, you see the trend, right?
Yeah, it's bearish, severely bearish. It's making multiple W's, but still bearish.
I can put weekly candle. Oh, okay. Weekly candle में flag बना रहा है यार. Oh, see this? You see this?
Flag बना है, right?
Weekly
So
candle is
flag.
made of flag. So what do you do?
It's bullish.
I would suggest आप volume देखो, closely watch at the volumes and take a decision. If it comes good volumes, then chances are there. Because flag pattern बना है, nice pole, look, big pole, flag pattern बना रहा है. अगर ये cross hit, ये goes beyond this trend line, then yeah. अगर नहीं गया, पक्का इधर तक नीचे तक आएगा, 100% आएगा नीचे तक. But what I see, volumes are there. Okay.
Okay, all right.
ठीक है जी. Any other questions you have? Please ask. अरे आप में से अब 1, 2, 3, 5 people are there. How many of you do option trading? Put call option trading कितने लोग करते हैं?
I don't do
Stop. Sorry?
मैं नहीं करता. I don't do it.
You don't do it. No. How many of you do? Abhishek, do you do?
No. I want to, but Yeah.
Okay.
Not anymore, Matthew, sir. Used to.
Okay. No. If
I
you
used
know.
to, but I made a lot of losses. Hi, this is Ashutosh. Actually, my guest user thing is coming there, so that's why I'm saying. Yeah, so I used to do it. I learned that selling from you only a few years back, Matthew sir, because when we had bought the houses there and we were forming the group, I remember you had taken a very interesting session on option selling. I was there. Jatin was also there. So I learned that selling, and I did that selling. I feel it is like, I mean, I don't know, don't want to give any general comment, but option selling after learning, I found it very safe, at least safer than the naked option buying. And एक दो बार मैंने करा, but उसके बाद I never got time also. I put all the money into the long term bets and some short term churning kind of a thing. But I want to learn more because as my portfolio grows, I really want to hedge it with options, irrespective of the situation of the market. मतलब अगर sideways है, अब एक trend है तो भी I want to have some things always added as an option for monthly or whatever. वो सब मेरे को थोड़ा सीखना है. I want to learn all of that.
Okay. अभी देखो 23,500 C. If I short means selling. Okay. 25 quantities I have to pay 89,000. For example, मैंने अगर 1800 quantity लिया, so I'll hedge this with 23,600 and I buy 1800 quantity. So see the difference. Now it's showing only 9,71,000. I thought अगर if I don't put a hedge here, this way I take off this 23,600 निकाल दिया, total money what I have to pay just for shorting 1800 quantity of 23,500 C. अभी निफ्टी कहाँ पे है? 24,323, right? So 24,500 ना, एक मिनट, 24,500. Oh sorry, okay, मैं 24,500 करूँगा. 24,500 short. I'm doing shorting, okay, of 1800 quantity. This is called naked, means you're not putting any hedge. I have to pay how much? 44 lakhs. But if I do hedge, how I do? I buy 100 strike price more than 24,500. That is 24,600. I buy one. Same quantity I have to buy 1800. I hedge it. So this is what you call happens hedge. Hedge means if your losses are limited and your profit also is limited. You'll come to know what is your profit and loss. See, now it's only you have to pay only 10 lakhs because with the hedge. So now I'll do an analysis. What will happen? It will give me an analysis. 70% profit probability of profit है मेरा. Maximum profit कितना आएगा? 45,000 और loss कितना आएगा? 1.34 lakhs. So I already know. तो ये मैं open करके I can go. I don't have to check every day because I know कि maximum loss कितना आएगा? 1,34,000. Profit कितना आएगा? 45. When profit, if the break even means 24,525, market now at 325, मतलब 100 and close to 200 points Nifty ऊपर जाएगा, then only I'll make a loss. 200 points ऊपर जाएगा Nifty, only then I'll make a loss. अगर ये 24,524 भी आया, मेरा पूरा 45,000 रुपीज मिलेगा. See, look at here. This here मैं करूंगा ऐसे. मैं इसको ना कितना है? 24,520 and Thursday is the expiry, right? I'll move to Thursday because Nifty expiry Thursday होता है. देखो पूरा मेरे को पैसे मिल जाएगा. I'll not be making loss.
Right.
तो break even is 24,525. That's how you have to use this tool. There are a lot of tools which are free. You start using the tool and डरने का नहीं, छोड़ देने का. Market can go lot up and volatility होगी बहुत ज़्यादा. But here your loss and profit is predefined. A कम quantity ले लो. अगर if you don't want to go with 800, you take only, I'm just telling you, 100 quantity. You can play with 100 quantity. That's how you, if you want to become an option seller, you play with only 100 quantity. तो कितना हो जाएगा इसका? 60,000 में. Profit कम आएगा लेकिन कोई problem. That's how you learn. How much 2530 प्रॉफिट मिलेगा, 7000 प्री डिफाइंड, छोड़ के चले जाने का, सिस्टम में एक बार लगा के छोड़ देने का. Don't think twice, because if you get profit 2530, if you get loss maximum 7000, that's all. Probability 78,000. Or what you can do, you can shift this to 24,550 by, sorry, sell 100 quantity. Now you look at the probability, it will be more, 82%. प्रॉफिट कितना आएगा 1000, लॉस कितना आएगा 3000. छोड़ देने का खरीद के. डोंट लुक ट्वाइस. दैट्स हाउ यू गेन योर कॉन्फिडेंस. एंड हाउ डू यू नो दैट इट विल नॉट क्रॉस 44,550? यू ओपन द ऑप्शन चेन. देखो इधर ऑप्शन चेन कितना है, 24,005. सॉरी, ये बैंक निफ्टी का है. ओके, लेट मी गो विद निफ्टी. हाउ यू चेक इज हियर. 24,400 हैज गॉट 30 lakh people versus 11 lakh put. 24,450 में you have 12 lakh shorts, right? So more people are shorting, so you're safe. तो क्या करेंगे, आराम से खरीद के छोड़ देने का. दिस इज स्मॉल प्रॉफिट आएगा आपको. ये प्रॉफिट कितना परसेंटेज हो गया, आपका कैपिटल कितना है इधर 56,000. 56,000 का ऑलमोस्ट टू 1% इज हाउ मच, 500, राइट? तो 2% हो गया, 2 पॉइंट चेंज परसेंट हो गया. हफ्ते में 2.5%, 4 हफ्ते में 10%, मतलब महीने में 10%, साल में 120%. If you play safe, but if you start playing aggressive, फिर तो God only gets safe. And you know your losses also. Predefined loss, predefined profit. इसमें भी बहुत सारे strategies है. I'll teach you anyway. Session पहले लंबा हो गया. I think you might have already got overwhelmed with a lot of information which I bombarded today. Because a lot of, we don't know that those tools are there. We don't know how to use those tools. अगर एक बार you know the idea of how to use those tools, when your profit and loss is predefined, you have no fear, because you're already determined in your mind that okay, this is my loss and this is my profit. Simple. Then no fear. The fear comes when there is uncertainty, means I don't know what is my loss. That's when the fear comes. आप स्टॉक खरीदते हो, आपको पता नहीं कितना लॉस होगा, अनसर्टेनिटी है, because that's the fear. Okay, so any other questions? I have another 2 minutes. If you have any questions, please ask. And my earnest request, please open the chart, start doing some homework. If you have any questions, put it in the group. I'll answer it so that it will benefit other group members also. If you don't put effort, you will never grow. I'm telling you, you have to, your own hard-earned money tomorrow you'll be using in the market, putting in the market. Spend only 1 hour, 2 hours in a week, 2 hours in a week, more than enough. Ask questions and answer. Okay, thank you. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.